Welcome, lords and ladies of fate. In this stream, we play various tabletop role playing games as you, the audience, earn fate chips that can be used to reward or punish your favorite players and their characters. You earn fate chips by watching, following, hosting, or submitting NPCs. And then you can use those fate chips to heal characters, adjust their next skill checks, force them to say silly lines, and then reward or punish them by affecting their experience points. In this stream tonight, we are playing Rifts by Palladium Books. If you're unfamiliar with Rifts, it is a futuristic version of Earth, where war and natural disasters devastated the Earth's population. Then magic ley lines that crisscross the Earth rip open rifts to other dimensions in time and space, allowing all manner of creature and beings to repopulate the planet. Tonight, we have with us Adam playing Billy Wildstar, the Human Ranger. Armand playing Dwyer, the Human Leyline Walker. And Chris playing Rungus, the Blue Sea Water Warlock. Um, um, and then I haven't heard about Hype yet, so I'm hoping he's going to be joining us shortly, but we shall see. All right. Recap last week. So, you guys had you were in the process of investigating Katarina's disappearance at Mergtown. You picked up a job, or you picked up her trail heading towards the direction of Tolkeen, which reminded you guys that you actually had a um, job to escort a Dr. Young to Tolkeen. So you began that expedition,
Dr. Young
and
is a color is a morphing a shape shapeshifter, right? Shapeshifter.
dimensionally unstable. He's in temporal flux.
I've been
Got it.
called that
That's
more than
exciting.
one time before.
So we're delivering this guy to Tolkien.
Yes.
That's our
Um,
uh,
yeah. So along the way, you guys picked up a hitchhiker, Howard, who was part of another caravan who was delivering supplies south when his caravan was ambushed.
I totally forgot about Howard until in like the end of the last stream. I was like, oh
Yeah.
my god, Howard's still there.
So yeah, that's why I continue to remind everybody. Poor little Howard. Let's see here, and then you guys were ambushed by some dog boys that took out the front driver's side wheel of the Cargonaught.
Woof.
Um, you guys fought off the dog boys, captured two of them, an Akita and a bulldog, and then realized that you had to very quickly make some repairs to the Cargonaut, and in which Billy took it upon himself to track the escaped dog boys back to their vehicle. Basically, just walked straight up into the vehicle, found all the supplies that he needed, and then upon his exit, um, was detected by the guarding skull walkers, in which you guys ended up having to battle in defense of. The group came to the rescue in an APC, as well as a group brought from the Lords and Ladies of Fate to help in the endeavor to save you guys, a little DB group. And then once you took down one Skullwalker, you everybody piled into your APC, and you guys rolled out and are back at the Cargonaut. You know you have bought yourself some time because the other Skullwalker was damaged pretty dramatically by a glitch from Good Devil, I believe.
Good
And uh,
grays.
and yeah, so you guys are back at the Cargonaut with all your supplies, and and a couple new friends.
Well, I think friends is a little much, don't you think?
All right, so we're
All
back
right.
at the Cargonaught. Are those guys chasing us in those giant? Are those giant spider walkers chasing us?
You can assume that they're probably not just going to let this slide.
Okay. So we're starting off back at the Cargonaut though. We completed that drive and that's where we ended last week.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So we're not in combat anymore though.
You are not in combat anymore. You do also know that there are patrolling Samus patrols nearby,
What kind of
which
patrols?
Samus are flying power armor that the Coalition use.
Oh
They
yeah.
have rail guns and rockets and stuff on them.
All right. Wow.
So you still have limited time, but you've got yourselves a little bit more time.
Can someone here get the Cargonaut working in time for us to jet, or shall we store it and roll?
You got the parts, right? Hype.
Yep.
Yeah.
Any of you guys got mechanics?
No. I usually just bang on things until they start working, or I get a new one.
So what are you guys doing?
Am I still? I guess I'm still behind the wheel. Like I'm not giving
Yes.
this up. Yeah.
Yes, you are.
I'm in the passenger seat, right?
Yes.
I want to look behind me and look at the entourage for Dr. Young. Hey, you guys don't mind if me and Rungus ride up front here on this one, right?
They kind of shrug. They after surviving that battle, they're kind of like in shock at surviving that last encounter. To be honest,
Uh, that makes two of us.
it makes a lot of us.
I just want Rongus to exclaim, "Does anyone know how to fix the car?"
Howard actually will step up and be like, "Yeah, I can. I got some mechanical abilities."
Oh my God, Howard! Yes, that's
How fortuitous.
So yeah, so he'll jump out, take the parts, and start working on it. Let me see here.
Is there any extra speed that he would gain by looking at the motivational poster?
I do believe there are some bonuses for that.
ah, Doctor Iskol's wondrous items.
Yeah.
Atlas. Is it Atlas? I thought we decided it was Atlas Cape High.
No,
When did
no,
we go the other way?
you said that and she vehemently
Supported
went
you, right?
against you on it.
Oh, okay. Good to know. Very good. Doctor Iskol's here. Awesome.
You
So,
know, the
so
usual
Atlas,
suspects.
welcome.
Let me get
Yeah, welcome.
my wondrous list pulled up here.
Uh-oh. Not the wondrous list. Not the list.
All right. So it's mostly combat on the first round, and then it's skill related stuff on the second. So, all right. So Howard can make the repairs, but it is going to take him a few minutes here. Let's see here. It's going to take him about 14 minutes to make this repair. What are you guys going
Can I
to do in the
stand behind
meantime?
him and fire my gun up in the air rapidly to motivate him to go faster?
You can try.
Oh, I want to
What
see that.
what's every what's everybody doing?
Hmm.
Height
Waiting for him to fix my car.
in the driver's seat.
Wherever. I'll stand next to it.
Okay.
Just staring at him intently.
Mm-hmm.
Like, let's just all give the evil mug to the guy who's doing us the favor.
Or we can
Oh,
all go sit in the lobby of the place and take turns reading the 1 3-year-old highlights for children magazine.
those are the best ones by
With
far.
all the
By far the
puzzles
best.
already done.
Nah, somebody's already done the puzzles. It's bullshit.
Yeah, but you can always do the find it unless someone was a jerk and used a pen.
Circled it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my God. So I
Oh,
would like to
God.
try to summon water elemental.
Okay.
Finally.
Roll me that percentage, my friend.
Yeah.
Actually, I just did some touch-ups on the miniature for that.
So I got a 10, 15, and 20 per level. I don't remember what this is. I know you explained it before, but
I did explain it before.
2d6
You
min
should be
cap.
ashamed.
So, remember, this is a ritual thing, so this takes time to accomplish.
Wait, how long? Oh no, I don't do that.
Oh, that was offensive.
Let's see
Slam immediately
here.
stop.
But we're not in combat, so
That's true. You're not in combat.
shouldn't that, I thought that those things related to like how many rounds of combat. So I guess those have
So,
a real life
yeah, there's like a
time.
time equivalent.
Do I have enough time to try to do it in the next 15 minutes?
Let's take a look here.
I
Where
think I should try
is?
to do that. You know.
Atlas is saying the
Summon
volume
process.
of the gentleman need to be turned up, and the DM
Oh,
needs to be turned down. I can turn myself up. I don't know if y'all are going to be happy about that.
Let's see here. All right,
how about now, Atlas?
that sounds louder to me.
How do I sound?
How about now?
No, better, worse.
Better, closer,
Yes,
warmer.
that is a gentleman too. Sometimes says Dr. Isbell. That's very nice.
I moved the mic closer because Armand said he couldn't hear me earlier, so
Mm-hmm. That was my fault.
I'm blaming it on him.
Very good.
I'll take it.
Hey, good
What's
devil's
up,
here.
good devil?
Yeah, yeah, he's here.
Atlas, let us know if we're good. Let's see here. Summoning elementals. Okay, here we go. Can only be attempted once every 24-hour period. Symbol must be scrawled into the floor with charcoal or in dust or dirt. 2 hours of concentration and chanting.
2 hours?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. Okay, we're just gonna nix that idea and just maybe turn away
Oh wait, no, I'm
from
sorry. I'm sorry.
fixing.
That's
Like,
on regular non-magical planets. So on Rift's Earth, it's 2d6 minutes.
oh, okay, that's much different.
That is
Then
much
I do
different.
want to proceed with the plan as originally stated.
Okay. Well then, begin your summoning. Roll 2d6 to find out how long it's going to take for you to accomplish this.
Sixes. Yeah, that's the wrong. That was wrong. Oh, that wasn't wrong.
That's wrong. Well, that's just yeah, roll one
There's
more.
one. It's fine. 9. 9 minutes. So I have just enough time.
You do. So
Right.
begin your chanting and stuff.
Uh, okay. That's a Blue Sea. He's also singing in Blue Sea. Can I roll to see if it sounds good as well?
Absolutely. If you want to do it rhythmically,
I'm gonna use my singing skill, which is 50%. So I need a 50, and I have skill bonuses I can use here.
you do.
Well, perhaps
You
waste
might want to
maybe.
save those for actually summoning, though.
Yes, yes, indeed. All right, here we go. Rolled this thing. I got a 17. That's
Oh,
great, right?
that's very good.
As low as good. Yes.
Should have saved that for your
Let's have a
summoning.
little fun.
All right. So roll me your percentage for
Let's.
summoning. It should be the first percentage there.
There we go. I rolled. I'm going to see what the percentages now. 28 is still pretty good.
What's your percentage? It's probably 15. Is that right?
It says 10, 15, 20 per level. I'm level 2.
Yeah, it's the first percentage.
Okay, so 10. So I need a 10?
Yeah, you needed 10 or lower.
All right, well, that's good because I have 2
Yep.
Skill bonuses from the Lords and Ladies of Fate, I believe.
All right.
Insert sound effect where we all cheer. Yeah.
All right. So the rest of you guys see him doing this.
I'm going
Uh,
to reach into my backpack and pull out a bottle of whiskey that I stole from somewhere, and I'm just gonna open it up and take a big swig, and I'm gonna pass it over to Hype and be like, "Hey man, I know how much the Cargonaut means to you. I just wanted to make sure I could help get things right. I know it means a lot to you, man, so I wanted to help you with that.
Thanks.
Cheers, man. We made it out alive."
I want to look at Rungus, who's I'm assuming, are you still sitting in the passenger seat next to me,
Tiny
doing your
Yeah.
summoning?
Yeah,
I
guess I'm doing it in the car.
I want to look over. I want to look over at you and just go.
Beautifully though. Don't forget
yeah.
I did it
No,
beautifully.
no, it
Did
is.
that do anything for anyone? Can my singing ever improve their morale or their like their roles in any way? Is that a reasonable?
to some
What's the
degree,
point
sure.
of my singing? What's the point of my sing ability actually?
You never know when a skill can be useful.
It's making me drink.
Okay, yeah, it's probably enriching your drinking experience with Hype.
So we had in the other campaign that we run, we had a character do a seductive dance for one of the enemies,
Oh, the
and
singing was there. Okay.
and at the very least distracted it from what it was doing. So never underestimate any of your skills.
Very good.
Um, and Dwyer, what are you doing?
I'll look over at Rungus and go. This is usually the time where I would send Jeffrey out to go see if there's anyone coming.
I'm chanting, dude. I'm pretty sure I'm continuously chanting for like what 6 or 8 minutes or something.
It's so beautiful. That's why I'm crying. I
It gives you
swear.
an opportunity just like to vent your
Uh,
to vent your.
don't tell me what my character's thinking, okay?
Fair enough.
Can I pass the whiskey over to Dwyer and say, "Hey man, you look kind of down here. Have a drink."
I look at him and I go, I don't drink and drive. And then I roll the window up.
Yes, kids, don't drink and drive. All right. So your singing and stuff seems fairly normal to your companions. However, Howard is a little intimidated by this, um,
Yeah, we're used to this by now.
and
This is
he's freaking out a little bit. After a few minutes, you guys see that the chanting and performance that Rungus is putting on in front of you guys starts to culminate up like this puddle of water that just starts to grow up from the ground until after about 9 minutes passes, there's this huge towering just looks like a wave of water that's standing there with a face of sorrow just kind of like melted uh, into its water waves. Um, what are you gonna tell this elemental to do?
Don't you have a model for this thing now?
I do. Yep. I was gonna wait and see if we're actually gonna do miniatures, but
Okay. There he is. So imagine this thing. Okay, this thing just got summoned. I guess I should have said something before I did it. Modding. Should have said something before I did it. Anyway, so this thing's here, and it's at my beckon, right? I
yep.
wanna. I wanna. I wanna.
Where was it summoned exactly? Is it in the APC? Is it outside of the
It's
APC?
outside.
Outside.
Okay.
It's on
Whoa.
Howard's back.
Good man, that's a big bunch of water.
All right.
Man, what? Why? Why did you bring this demon?
No, we need to send it towards the enemy. Just
If you
slow
want
them down.
size perspective,
Amazing. Beautiful. Compared to a regular dude that is.
that's
Oh, it's
Dwyer.
Dwyer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just some regular dude.
I want to point them in the direction of those spider walkers
Okay.
and send it off that way.
With
And
the
just
what
tell him.
instruction?
Oh wait, I can with summons. I can instruct him to go out and do a thing.
Yes.
Right. So I want him to go out and destroy those spider walkers.
Okay.
Hopefully that doesn't have to impede the actual roleplay otherwise. But I just want them in that direction. So hopefully he'll intercept them on the way here, because that's you said they were probably on our tails, right?
Probably.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure that puddle's gonna do a lot.
It's not going to do anything here, except for trouble.
It's gonna wet itself.
Yeah.
It will. All right, so yeah, that's it.
All right.
For protection, we got heat.
It's gonna slosh itself off in the direction of the spider walkers. All right. Anybody else doing anything in the meantime? We got like 5 more minutes before the wheel's fixed.
I want to just lay back and rest now.
I'm gonna unroll the window that I rolled up because I didn't want to talk to Billy. And I'm gonna poke my head out of there and go, hey Howard, what's the
You
hold
drink?
up?
Five more minutes.
Five. I look at Rungus and I go, Howie says 5 more minutes.
Oh, right, Howard, right? Yeah, the hero, Howard, the hero. He's more heroic than any of us.
We really don't know him. He could be a serial killer, but sure, yeah, Howard the hero. Okay.
I mean, he's done nothing but help us.
True.
Actually, I think this is the only thing he's done to help.
What?
So I think this might be the only thing he's done to help, but you know.
Well,
Rungus, roll me a perception check.
Perception. Did he suffer any consequences from eating all that sandwich? He ate almost the whole sandwich.
No, he did not.
Of infinity.
He felt very full, and he still feels full.
Ah, okay. That makes sense. Perception is D20.
Yes.
Rungus rolls a 5. I roll a 5 for Rungus.
All right, you're very distracted by what's going on. Watching Howard after getting your water elemental summoned. All right, so let's see here. After about 5 minutes, you guys are able to get the wheel on, and everything seems like it's like going in your favor at the moment. What are you guys doing next?
Probably getting the hell out of here.
Yeah, get in and.
I want to push the button. I'm assuming we're all in our vehicles now. I want to push the button and go, hey, Hype, do you know the way to Tolkeen, right?
I don't think I have land navigation.
I do. Does
As
that mean
do
I could know? Can
Yeah.
I know?
I guess I could know as well.
Land navigation, yeah.
Wait a minute.
I have
I might
57%
have- hold on, do I have it? I might have it.
navigation.
All right, who's riding with whom?
I'm already in the other car.
APC.
The APC, yes.
Yep.
With Armor, stay there. That makes sense.
All right. So, Billy, you gonna ride with Hype?
Yep.
Be the navigator.
You sure as shit ain't riding in this car.
Sorry, I like to drink when I drive. Jeez. Lighten
All
up.
right. So, Billy, go ahead and roll me a navigation.
Don't worry, he's not going to get pulled over.
And
It's got the sticker in the back window.
Hype, go ahead and roll me a piloting.
87.
87.
We are gonna get lost. I have land navigation too.
I have it as well. Is
Yeah.
it useful right now?
If you guys want to
Yes.
roll, you guys can roll your land
Okay.
navigation as well.
So it's
I think under
let
55.
roll. My land navigation is a 94, dude.
Both you guys
Really?
roll
Then you don't know where you're going.
it.
No, 94. That's good. That's good.
Yeah, but I got a 95. You gotta be kidding me.
Well, let's see what I roll first. Let's metagame here a little bit.
Hype,
That's a D20. That does not work.
what's your piloting skill, Hype?
34. We're good.
775.
75. All right. And Dwyer, would you roll for yours? 34. Your land navigation.
34. Yep. I guess I'm taking the lead.
All right. So you guys are going. Hype, you're kind of nursing it a little bit because of the the new wheel feels kind of weird. It's not exactly the kind that your truck usually takes, but it's enough to get you moving.
Sure.
Um, Dwyer, well, Rungus, uh, you think you're going in the right direction. Billy, you think you're going in the right direction. But Dwyer, you're pretty sure, you're confident that this is not the right direction.
I want to go. I want to press the button and I want to go, guys. I'm pretty sure this is the wrong way. We had to have gotten turned around, but with those walkers.
Yeah, I honestly don't have no idea where I am. Despite being incredibly trained and good at land navigation as a person, I have
I took
no
my thumb
idea.
off. I took my thumb off the button, Rungus. They can't hear you.
Oh, I was talking to you.
Oh, okay.
I have no idea.
Um, as you guys are driving, you guys pass by. Billy, you would know this city or the ruins of this city as the ruins of Borderline. Um, so in the past, the Emperor Prosek, the leader of the coalition, had a declaration of war against Tolkeen, and basically, kind of had a campaign on the borders or whatever that this city was kind of like the uh, first targets of that war. They dug in, prepared, magical and technological defenses, and waited. And then after 3 days, the coalition army came um, with, like almost 100,000 various troops and armored personnel and things like that, Skelelots, and basically turned this city into a smoke and ruins in 6 hours. Um, the entire population of like 16,000 was just decimated in this city. You guys know it to be a huge a success, and the obviously the Tolkien people feel very differently about it. But
A huge what?
success?
No. Go back to what you said the first time.
We're like
What did I say?
5 years old.
But no, the moment he said it, literally everybody looked at their cameras like, "Huh? What?"
What did I
Well,
say?
at least they died having fun.
Yeah.
They died doing what they loved. A giant murder orgy.
So wait, so Tolkien is like Alderaan. It's blown away. We
No,
fully expect
this is a
to
city
go.
called Borderline.
It's borderline.
Oh,
This is
is
just
that
like an
like
outlining city that was a kind of not necessarily under Tolkien's protection, but like
It's
like
kind of like
close
borderline.
yeah, just like a close affiliate of theirs.
okay?
Um, but nobody ever tried to rebuild it or anything. It was just kind of left there as a reminder um, that what the coalition's capable of doing, kind of deal.
Toxic
Uh,
AF.
yeah, dude. Seriously.
So you guys, so what that does tell you that you're closer to Tolkeen, but you guys were going in the wrong direction. So you guys can do another land navigation check from this point now, and now that you have a marker of where you're at.
All right.
I have astronomy. Could I use the stars to tell me which way to go?
Um,
I've got a sextant in the back. Yeah.
considering that it is around 3 p.m. in the afternoon, it's not going to help out much.
Oh, guys, look, there's a big star in the sky. We just follow that. We're good.
Okay. I rolled a 72 for land navigation. Mine's 94.
All right, so you have a much better idea of where you're going this time.
All right, good. You tell me. You tell me where to go, Rungus.
I want to point in this direction and in the direction we should be going, and
More
say
north.
we need to do this, and I want to rattle off all the directions to the place we need to go.
All right.
Because I know how to get there from here.
All right. So, so you guys basically break a little bit more north, a little bit northwest, start heading up, and before long you start to approach, a big city that has uh, lots of towering buildings and a magical barrier that's visible, around it. Uh, the city of Tolkeen is like something out of a book of fairy tales. It's surrounded by an old defensive wall of stone about 40 feet tall and 15 feet thick. But the 100-year-old fortification is dwarfed by the megalithic towers and buildings that have grown up behind it.
Grand Tetons.
It's built upon the ruins of Pre-Riff's Minneapolis, or the Pre-Riff knowers,
Minnesota. Yeah.
um,
No.
where skyscrapers once
Minnesota.
stood are great domed citadels and towers of stone and magic that surpass anything that has come before. Gargoyles peer down from the rooftops while flying chariots, dragons, and winged creatures take flight overhead. The streets below walk wondrous creatures from dozens of worlds and alien dimensions, intermingling with humans and mutants, all free to and accepted as equals. Um, so as you guys approach, they allow you access from the inner wall. As you guys get closer, uh, Dr. Young's guys will kind of get out and hand some papers over to the guards, which grants you that access. They bring you in the first wall, and then inside that wall, there's a newer inner defensive wall, which is about 200 feet tall and 50 to 80 feet thick, with defenders, garrisons, barracks, buildings, and homes built right into it. The average building stands about 400 feet tall, but they sit in the shadow of the others that reach about 600 to 800 feet. Um, and of course, the tallest of all is the King's Tower, which is 1,100 feet. And you just kind of know that as kind of where the chambers of government and justice reside. Um, let's see here. There's three intersecting ley lines that enclose the city, and there's like a neighboring city called Freehold in a triangle of power. So the Mystic Triangle basically served as a source of power for thousands of the diverse practitioners of magic in this place, um, and also as a means of travels. Since ley line walkers can move from one place to another along ley line.
Oh yeah.
Um, so upon getting inside the inner gates, Dr. Young will come out, and he is a middle-aged version of himself at this point. Uh, he thanks you guys very profusely, and then issues the 10,000 credits for each of you for helping him get here.
I want to go money
Mhm.
and do this, and then put it in my bag.
You said 10,000? Oh yeah.
10,000 credits each.
Somebody's rich. Oh, these could be like yen, and I'd have no idea.
Whole new digit. Rich.
Before they go off, is there anything you want to ask or say to them?
Yeah, I wanna look at Dr. Young. Which Dr. Young am I looking at right now? Is the
The
question.
middle-aged.
The
Middle-aged.
middle-aged? Middle-aged?
Yep.
I'll look at him and be like, hey, listen, don't forget to change your diaper.
He will nod at you and continue on back into his APC.
Oh, I guess we have to get out now.
Yeah,
We're
you guys got to get out of the
right.
APC.
We're in the city now, or
You're in between the outer and inner walls.
so I guess we're gonna walk over to the Cargonaut. And are there back doors in the Cargonaut or side doors?
Yes.
Is that a hard top on the back of that thing, or is that a soft top?
It's hard top, but it's not super hard.
Okay.
Okay. I want to
The,
jump in the car with those guys.
okay.
Is there any place like on the outskirts of Tolkeen that are like pastures or places that like large animals can run free and secure? Because pretty sure
Absolutely.
Chombo's been stuck in the back of this thing for so long. He needs to stretch his legs, you know?
Yeah, outside the walls, there's a lot of farms. It looks like currently most of them are abandoned uh, because there's a war going on, and they would be kind of like directly in the middle of the fray. So they've kind of moved the farmers in that area out to other safer spots.
Guys, what do you think about letting Chombo, you know, spread his legs a little bit?
We do need a safe place to lay our heads and hide
Well, it's
outside.
like 3 o'clock. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon, man.
Hide out.
It's broad daylight. I'm ready for dinner.
Well, I know, but let's go take care. Well, we can have dinner first. But what about Chombo? He's in the car. We can't leave him in the car.
No, we've
always leave
left him in the car too much.
Yeah, we should take care of Chombo and set up camp and then come back and have dinner. Is that too much? No, that's too
Set up
much.
camp outside of Tolkeen. Let's go inside of Tolkeen. That place looks.
Oh, we have money.
awesome.
Yeah. Let's just Well, we're
Yeah.
already in Tolkeen, aren't we?
No sleep till
Close.
12.
Oh, I thought we were in.
You're in between the two walls, the inner and outer walls.
Okay. There's nothing. So there are shops and stores and things inside those two walls.
No, not inside. You'd have to go into the main city.
Sure. Okay. Right. Okay.
Now you still have the DB group with you and Howard with you, who have not left yet.
The DB group is tied up still, right? I'd imagine.
Well, that's different. That's the POWs that you took.
Oh.
The dimensional beings.
Oh, those guys are in the APC.
Well, they would give them to you. They have no interest in
Yeah.
taking them in with them.
But wait, do we have interest in taking them?
I was just about to say, guys, we've got a lot of loose ends here. We
Right,
should, before we go into this city, we should interrogate these dogs.
For what? What do you want to know?
Which is the best, Kibbles and Bits or
Let's just
Purina?
let them go. They are dog men. It would be
What are you going on about?
You know,
the dog men and Kibble. That's what we're going on about.
Who cares? Just let them go.
Just let them
The
go.
the DB group will say, if you guys are through with them, we'd be happy to take them off your hands.
Wait,
You're not gonna
what do
eat
you
them,
wanna
are
do
you?
with them?
No, they're going to interrogate them as prisoners of war.
Oh, is there any kind of reward for handing over, prisoners of war?
I'm sure we could arrange something.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's arrange something.
is there any place we should go to, talk to somebody about this?
Yeah, we could take you over to the recruitment camps, and we'll probably be able to
Oh,
set something up there.
I don't like being recruited for anything though. I don't know.
Doesn't mean you have to sign up. It's just where the facilities are.
I'm sure it'll go better than the Magician's Guild.
Hey. This is the Mages Guild, and I decided not to.
Oh, right. I forgot you decided you didn't want to be in the Magician's Guild.
So he said. All right. So yeah, I'm all about get going to get more money, guys.
And Billy, you'd probably be interested in this because if your son was coming here to fight in the war, he's obviously going to have run through the recruitment center.
Nice.
All right. Howard will then excuse himself and say, "Thank you guys for getting me back. I appreciate it." And he'll kind of wander off in the direction you guys are going, just a little faster than you guys are moving, because he's got business he looks like he needs to attend to.
Howard, right, guys?
Mm-hmm.
Man, that guy.
I kind of want to follow him.
No. We have things to do,
Do we?
right? Right?
Yeah.
Oh, we should
Clear.
check for the trail for Katarina at least.
Yeah, you should. Isn't that why we're here, to get Katarina and money at the same time? But we should go to the recruitment center, and you should find Katarina.
That's a lot of stuff.
Yeah, and I lost my magic sandwich, so
No, I
my
have
stomach's.
the sandwich.
Yeah, I know you do, but I don't want it anymore. I want
It
some
is
real
burnt.
food.
Like, I guess we can look for Katarina, but like, I don't know. I want a sandwich.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think if I were Katarina and I was captured, the first place I would go is the best place to eat in this town. Let's ask somebody what the best place to eat in this town
No,
is.
like if you're captured, you're probably in the basement.
Okay, let's find out what the basement of the best place to eat in town is, and we'll go eat there, and then we'll check out their basement.
I heard that place, the Alamo here in town, is an awesome diner,
Wait a minute. Are you trying to say that there's a diner in Tolkeen that's running a trafficking ring out of the basement?
and it's called the Alamo.
Wait, you knew that?
I
That could
think
have saved
there's
Maybe
us.
he
only
is a cop.
I
I
can only
think
tell
there's
you that
only
there's a
one thing to
place that
do. We
says
got to go in
called,
guns blazing.
called that.
Can we order first before we start blazing guns? Because I really feel like that's gonna hamper the speed at which the kitchen pushes out my food.
They're
No,
running a ring, a human trafficking ring out of the basement.
Yeah, but I heard they have wicked calamari.
It's probably people.
No, remember
Starting
we
to mac and
decided these
cheese.
people all die. We decided that, right, as a group? That
I
was.
think I heard this place has macaroni and cheese where there's actually bones in it for some reason.
Macaroni and bones.
It is organic, acceptable food.
All
No,
right.
Else,
Rungus, that's not acceptable food. I take issue
Well,
with that.
well, see, I'm a blue sea and I can eat just about anything.
Yeah.
It actually
Um,
adds a little texture, a little crunch. It's good. Bones. It's good calcium too. I have big bones.
yeah.
See?
yeah.
Oh,
Big.
yeah, you sure do, bud. You
Mhm.
sure. Mm-hmm. Such a big boy.
Hmm. So how are we gonna do this, guys?
Is there
I
like
mean,
a directory or like a town map?
Yeah, is there like a chamber of commerce we could stop at and get like a
It would be
welcome brochure?
a little video, or not video, a welcome center. Yeah, inside.
Let's have one of those rack card stands where we can go get like a small brochure for the nearby crystal caverns.
Yeah, and the whitewater rafting in the area.
Yeah. Some
There's a pretzel cart out in the parking lot.
a corn husk doll museum. You're like, okay.
We've got an oddly smelling hot dog machine rotating wieners in the corner.
nice.
Those hot dogs have been there since pre-rifts.
Yeah, but they're delicious. They're just aged.
All the
Nice.
extra flavor.
Yep.
They're like jerky hot dogs.
Yep. It's
Um,
pretty enticing,
so
actually.
are you going to the recruitment center first before you do this, or are you going to go into town and do that?
Well,
You
They
guys
call it
mind if I stop
wiener
at the
jerky.
recruitment center for a hot minute?
yeah, we should, because otherwise we might not get money.
Okay.
Money, right? Remember, Dwyer set us up with this great deal with these guys in this truck behind us.
Mm-hmm.
For getting more money, right? For
Money,
doing
right?
just getting rid of those dudes,
Sure. Yeah, I did
those
that.
guys,
Yeah,
and
it was
they're
me. All
probably
me.
not going to eat them live,
Look,
right?
Rungus, are you upset that you missed out on a snack?
No, no, I don't eat them alive, but they wouldn't, right? It's not the. I don't want to. We don't want to be selling people into slavery too,
You
because
got to
then we'd
draw a
have to
line in
kill
the sand
ourselves.
somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, what do you think we just did? We
Mm.
sold people to another group of people that we're about to go collect on.
Wait.
I don't know how you're going to reconcile that,
No, but they
but that
tried to
is what
kill
we
us,
did. They did. They did try to kill us.
and they're criminals. So are we, though.
Yeah, yeah, uh-huh. They are.
I mean, Chombo's stolen, guys.
Chambo is
So
emancipated.
Yeah, I know. Look at him, and then I hold my hand out and look over to him, and he's just, I hope, running around free and happy.
No, he's pooping.
Yeah, yeah. Just look at him. He's just having the time of his life.
Look, he's free range now.
oh, we're in the farm now, or we're not the
The
farm.
look
We're
on
the goat
Chombo's
farm.
face is something like,
He's in the car, right?
Oh, that's a good chicken
Very good.
face.
That is a really good chicken face, actually. Very
All
good.
right, guys. Well, let's head to this place and get our reward. Our reward for finding the criminals.
Right. Well, they're coalition. Coalition is bad too,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
right? I've
Mhm.
knows.
Yeah, they're a bunch of dicks.
Yeah. They mess with your car, dude.
Yeah, I mean,
You
I've
and
never
me.
met anyone that's ever been involved with the coalition that I've ever liked even a little bit.
Yeah, they don't seem nice at all. They have giant robots.
got an XP redemption for Dwyer.
I mean, except you, Billy. Uh,
Hey, but I'm ex coalition.
yeah, no, huge difference. That makes, mm-hmm.
Fuck those guys.
Yeah, it's cool that you used to want to be them.
I was young once.
Yeah, sure, sure,
I
sure.
wanted to see the world.
I remember when I was a young Larmac. I
When
too
I
preferred
was a
fresh.
young Lord Mac.
Why did you sing that? Did you get a sing redemption?
No.
Oh,
All
shit.
right. So they lead you over to the recruitment area there. They walk up to an orc with some shaggy, short, dreaded hair, smoking a big cigar, cybernetic arm. Uh, has the general look of I don't give a shit on his face.
Which arm is it?
I think it's his right arm. I don't know where
Is
my
he
mini went.
left-handed or is he left-handed or right-handed?
I'll tell you just a second. Do, do, do.
Where'd he
Arm
go?
wrestling.
It's gonna depend on what question I ask him.
Oh, oops.
There we go. That. In case
This
you're
is
just
the
tuning in.
over the top portion of the stream. Arm wrestling.
Yes. That's right. I don't even know. I don't know where we're set up on the Twitch screen.
It's his
Yes,
right arm.
This
that
one?
is your arm there, Chris. That's
Oh, yeah.
right.
Which one? Where are you guys relative to me?
All right. So it looks like his cybernetic one
I'm over
is
here.
his right
Here?
arm.
Yeah, right there.
Okay.
But now still, is he left-handed or right-handed?
Well, he's
Uh,
drinking with his right hand.
Okay. Most people drink with their dominant hand.
Yeah.
All right. Um, can I walk up to him and ask him a question?
Yeah. Yeah. The you can hear the elf that was in the group of DBs is basically kind of speaking for you guys and kind of telling him, what happened. Little preview of like what they walked into when you guys were battling Skullwalkers. How they watched Billy just kind of walk right into the middle of it without seemingly care in the world, and then about the prisoners that you guys have, and yeah. So you walk up, and that's what they're talking about.
I'm gonna go up and be like, "Hey, it's us guys. We're the ones who did that. Yeah, we got those things for you. Those dog people.
Yeah, the dog people. No,
Dog
we
people.
get.
Dog people." I want to go up to the orc and go, "Hey, so I've always wanted to ask anyone with the cybernetic arm this. Do you rip it off ever? Is it how do you control the strength? I just need to know. It's for my own head."
He just looks at you and goes, "Cute." And he spits on the ground.
Oh, okay. Um, most people find me rather charming.
No, they don't.
Most
Oh,
normal people find me rather charming.
Yeah.
Again, no.
no.
Well, probably should hang out with more of those people.
It's all right. I'm here for you. Don't worry about it, Dwarf. It's this guy.
I'm gonna look at him and be like, "Well, you know what? I think we kind of want our prisoners back."
No, we don't. We don't want those guys back. I don't know what that I disagree with. Please take them away.
While all this is going on, can I sneak past and see if I can find records or files
Yeah.
that I might be
Do
able
a
to
prowl check.
locate?
Prowl. He's doing a prowl check.
Prowl.
I know. It sounds cool.
Cool word. Not as cool as jabroni, but it's still a cool word.
Bernie is a cool word. Did Wayne Johnson come up with that word?
Oh.
I believe the Iron Sheik originally came up with it, but then it was popularized by Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
So he's talking to Dwyer and Rungus, who are arguing over the sale of the dog boys. He's like,
Not sale. We're getting a reward for turning in criminals.
18,000,
Buddy.
18,000 for the pair. And as Billy goes to sneak by, he puts his arm out and pulls you back around towards where everybody else is.
Wait, me? Rungus?
Hey man, I was just trying to find the bathroom. I really
Hmm.
got to take a big number one
Oh.
and partially a number three.
He points at a porta potty right behind you.
Oh, I'm suddenly feeling better.
Yeah.
So the offer was 18,000 credits
18,000 credits for the pair.
for the pair.
Yep.
I want to go up to him and go, "Hey, how about we make this a little interesting?" And I just kind of like look at him. I want to kind of gauge to see where they feel about me just saying that.
All right. And before we get too far, there's a skill redemption for Dwyer and for Rungus by Good Devil.
Ah.
That's
Nice.
good. I have a
Hold
feeling
on.
we're gonna need it.
Oh, it's XP. I got XP.
Oh yeah,
You
you
got
did get
XP.
XP.
I got a
Sorry.
skill
Yeah.
bonus.
Ah,
Look
but it
at
was
you.
not Rungus. It was Rungas.
They're the same.
Oh,
Corporate wants you
I
to find the
see.
difference between these two pictures.
I get it. So I'm back up to 2 skill bonuses, right, Nat?
No,
Yes.
yours was a XP bonus,
Yeah.
so you get
You get
50
50
XP.
XP.
50 XP is great. I think you guys. I'm gonna level this.
And I don't know if Billy you saw, but you got an XP bonus a little bit ago too.
Nice. Thank you.
Not right now, but
After that pathetic attempt.
All right. So what did you say, Dwyer?
I said, how about we make this a little interesting?
How so?
You guys seem to be, tough guys. There's got to be some sort of game of chance that you all like to play? I'd love to wager what you are offering for these two dog people.
No, Dwyer.
I'd like to wager it for double. And if I lose, I'll pay a triple.
Oh, oh.
Where's your sheet here?
I can't lose, guys.
I know you can't lose.
Well, I mean, I can, but
Yeah.
You're
talk about
amazing. You're the amazing Dwyer.
this is why I keep you around, Rungus.
Rungus is
Roll me a d20.
Roll you a d20.
Yeah, you don't have any specific persuasion skills here, but we'll see.
There's a 2 in what I rolled.
A 2 what you rolled?
There's no other number, but there is a 2.
He says no, not interested. But
And then I want to
I,
interject him right at that moment and go, "Oh, so I see you all are afraid to gamble with a lowly ley line walker like myself. I understand. I understand. In your position, if I was in it, I'd be afraid too.
yeah,
Yeah.
he is very intimidating.
Hmm.
I mean, you're kind of big, but he's so much bigger than you. In this realm.
I loved how Rungus was so against me betting all the money, and now he's like my biggest hype man in the corner. Like, yeah, no, you got this.
I mean,
uh,
he is very little, and he's making you look really small.
he's like, well, what I'm into right now is war, and
Like we split a deck of cards and we go out. I'll play that. Let's
Trump,
go.
Trump,
War.
Trump cards, or what?
War
Trump?
never changes.
says real war. It's like, I'll tell you what, if you guys want to sign up, I'll double my offer.
Absolutely. I would love to sign up. Where do I sign my name? My name
Sign up for what?
is
Wait, for the army?
Yep, for
Tolkeen
the Tolkeen
army?
army.
they're gonna double the amount of money we're gonna make. I will sign up. My name is Pipe Remington, and I would love to sign up for your army.
You may not recognize me, but I'm actually General Mitch Buchanan.
Yeah, and I would also like to. No, I can't do this. No, I will not recruit. I appreciate the offer. I will accept a small portion of. Wait, no. Do I have what? Do I still get paid if I don't get recruited? I still
Nope.
want some of the finder's fee.
Hey man, that guy has something wrong with him.
My
Even
name
though
is
he's saying he
Rungus.
doesn't,
No,
that
his
means he
name.
does want
No.
to. So
Okay,
just
this is
don't pay
crazy.
attention to him.
My
Mm.
cover's blown.
I'm Rungus. I sign up army now.
My name is also Rungus. That's so
Oh, what a
crazy.
coincidence.
It's impossible. Come on.
I still would like to sign up as Pipe Remington and see what happens here.
All right, so he pulls out a sign up sheet for you to write your name on it.
Rungus could be a popular name. I mean, I get it. In Blue Sea,
Remington.
Rungus is
Then
very common. And so is Lungus.
once he gets your signature on the sign up sheet, then he points you over to a tent that has like medical equipment and everything, where they look like they're taking pictures of people and taking blood samples and things like that.
I'm sorry.
Dwyer, huh?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was typing in chat. That was my
No.
fault.
I said after he hands you the sign up sheet, he points you over to a medical tent that has all kinds of equipment and stuff where they are taking blood samples and photographs and logging everybody into their system.
How much are you paying for blood?
It's part of the recruitment process. So
Is it like a one-on-one? Like we're going into a tent and one nurse or one doctor is going to be back there doing whatever?
there's a couple nurses in there. Yeah.
Why want to hold hands while we do it? Are you nervous?
No, if there was only one person administering it, I would try to do name.
I mean, I think you probably keep your voice down. I think they can hear us.
No, they can't hear it. Let's see. Sure, I'm gonna. Sure, you know what? We've gone this far. We'll keep being deceitful. I'm gonna go in. Hi, my name is Pipe Remington. I'm here for my blood work.
All right. So it's minorly invasive, but they're checking for blood. They're getting your blood type. They're listing your race and species and all that kind of stuff down, getting all kinds of statistics.
Oh, jeez. Hey, be
Um,
careful. God. Ah.
Kind of just generally checking your health to make sure that you're not like going to keel over and die if they put you through any kind of stressful situations. Um, and then basically they hand you an ID and kind of point you to another tent, and they say, okay, you can go over to that tent, and that's where you'll get your assignments.
Awesome. Does this ID have my picture on it?
Yes,
And it says Pipe Remington?
it does.
Wonderful.
You have
I am
everything.
gonna 100% fuck off. I'm not going to the tent for the assignments. I'm just gonna put this ID in my pocket and I'm just gonna go to the other guys and be like, hey guys, fake IDs.
Great, man. Go
Fake
get our
IDs.
money.
I am. And then I'm gonna go up to the wherever it was we were when we were talking about the deal. I'm gonna talk to the guy that I was trying to shake down. Like, hey, so I got my ID ready to go. You said if we all signed up, double the price. Let's go. I want it.
All right.
3,600. Let's go.
He starts to hand you over the credits.
Let's go.
Billy, are you following the same process?
Yep.
All right.
As
This is
Mitch
like my
Buchanan.
third time doing it.
Easy.
So he hands you over the list of recruitment, or the list of recruits for you to sign your name on, which is probably what you were looking for originally when you were trying to sneak past.
Nice.
You notice that your son's name is on the list.
Can I tell where he is his orders or
Not
to
from
shoot?
this.
Yep. No. Hmm.
And then yeah, you'll follow through the same process though. Log all your information and issue an ID and point you to the recruitment tent or the uh, missions tent or whatever, assignment tent.
All right, I'm gonna go along with it.
Okay. Anybody else signing up?
Yeah, yeah.
All right. What name are you doing through? Rungus?
Yeah.
All right.
Popular name.
They will also process all your information, send you over. Do you go into the tent or do you go back with Dwyer?
I'll go with Dwyer.
Okay. All right. So Billy's the only one that goes into the recruitment or the assignment tent, right?
Did actual Rungus sign up at all?
No, Rungus is still standing there with the other guy.
I wanna kind of walk over to Rungus a little bit and elbow him and go, dude, fake ID, fake ID,
No, it's wrong. I
fake
am
ID.
not Lungus.
And then
I
can I can I punch him?
Yeah, sure.
Can I punch some sense into Rungus? I
Very
wanna I
good.
wanna I want to pull that punch. I'm just going to kind of like, dude, come on, like right in the arm.
I'm gonna do try to parry as well.
All right. Roll strike Dwyer with your bonuses.
Is that a 20?
Yep, D20.
D20, and my pull punch is +2.
I'm gonna also pull my punch if my thing comes with.
Oh, dude, I don't think you're gonna have a problem. Dwyer sucks at punching.
Did he not hit?
Well, no, you have to roll for your parry. You have to get a
Okay, so
7
what
or
do I
better.
roll? 7 or better on a D20.
Yep.
I have +4 to my parry.
Oh my
Well,
god.
then you got a really
Please
good chance of parrying
roll a
this.
1. Roll a 1.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. Well, I mean, you still didn't put your +4
Yeah,
in,
you got
so
plus
you
4 to
definitely
that.
would have
So.
got it.
So yeah, he goes to like do this little punch in your arm, and you just kind of swat his arm away real fast. Like, what the hell?
I want to come in. I want to come in close and be like, Rungus, Rungus. We haven't found Katerina. We haven't found the people who were responsible for your parents' death. We haven't killed Billy yet for killing my squirrel.
No,
We could use the fake IDs.
get the fake IDs, but Rungus can't. No, he cannot. But I do know where the people are who killed my family. So that was false. That part was false. I am sorry about your squirrel. I am deeply sorry about your squirrel in the sense that I remembered it too late. I tried to tell you, but it was
Rungus, if
much
we're
too late.
if we're ever in a situation where we need subterfuge and we all have fake IDs and you don't, I'm leaving your ass outside.
You think? Why do we need? We don't know what we're doing here.
Exactly. Exactly. You don't know if a fake ID is going to be useful or not. So get it.
Fine, fine. I will recruit as Rungus as well.
Oh my
No,
Okay.
you can't use. I already did that. You
No, that's
can't use
my
that name
no,
now.
that's
You gotta
my
pick
name.
another
It's
one.
a common name.
No, you're gonna blow our cover, man. You gotta pick another
Yeah.
name.
Oh, but
Use Longus. That worked out so well last time.
fine.
Or why don't you use like
No, you guys are not
This
scrupulous
episode,
at all.
Rungus
remember
succumbs to
when
peer pressure.
when Rungus called us all Gary?
You said, "Oh, yeah, your name could be Gary."
It's true. It could be Gary.
How about look? Let's compromise. How about you say your name is Gary Runguson?
That's a great name. That's a strong, powerful name.
Or Gary Stryker.
All right.
Even
I will recruit as Garungus.
Garungus. Hey, you know what?
This is.
It's better than nothing.
Hype, you
Why
got
does
an
he
XP.
try and do the? Why does he try and do the
Terrific.
thinking stuff? It's not.
And then once we're done with our little powwow, I want to look back at the big dude and go, see, look, all of us, every single one of us.
Yes,
Give me my credits.
and mine.
And mine.
We need it to you know fuel
Enroll.
up for all of this war.
Yeah.
You got an XP bonus for hype,
Nice.
Big gift this week.
and
Big bunk.
he
Fungus
hands the
fungus.
credits over to you, Dwyer, and says, "Here, you can divide them up."
Wonderful. I don't feel like doing the math on that.
How many? So he doubled it. He doubled the 19. So that is.
Was it 19? I thought it was 18.
It was 18. Divide, yeah, doubled.
That's
1,000,
36,
correct?
right? No. Yes.
Yeah, 18,000.
36,000
No.
divided by, there's 4 of us in the group. Everybody gets 9,000 credits. I'm going to dole that out to everybody, and I'm going to hold on to Billy's because I haven't seen him back from that tent yet.
And he says, "Now go get your assignments."
Absolutely.
All right.
Absolutely. And then I go, guys, we should definitely walk towards that tent, but we should not get any assignments.
I gotta get my stupid Garungus name badge.
Yeah, you go through the whole process. They
Name badge.
poke you with needles and.
Inventory, by the way.
I'm telling you, you should have said your name is Gary Runguson.
Yeah, man, that sounds like a very
The
friendly name.
Gary Rungerson the third.
Okay,
Actually
guys, let's just
spelled
how's it spelled?
capital G, lowercase a, capital R, Ungus. You know, Rungus.
Oh, you can't. Oh, you can't have one of those
Like a
names that has two
a
capital letters.
McDowell only. Grungus.
I'm gonna put a
Hi.
hyphen in there actually. GA hyphen Rungus. Go Rungus.
Yeah.
There you go.
The lady is typing it in. She's like, sounds familiar.
Let's just say Pipe
It is a
Remington.
popular name.
Pipe
Rungus.
Remington's
Order
gonna have
resident
a lot of
Rungus.
tabs across town. A lot of open tabs.
All right.
So we should walk towards the tent, guys. We should go to the tent. We should wait for Billy and see what he's doing in there. I don't want an assignment. Do you guys want an assignment?
Do they pay us credits for the assignments?
I don't think they pay us for these. I think this is what they expect of us. I don't know. I've never been in a war.
But does anyone notice that Billy just went in there and got a job? Like, maybe he has a reason to be here. We should probably
We
go.
haven't got that far yet.
Yeah, well,
I'm sure the Tolkeen army could use a cop.
let's wait here and see what happens when he comes out. Maybe he'll have some information for us, or not. I don't know.
Told us to
That
go.
sounds like a great idea for once.
Can we just stay? We just stay?
I think we can hang outside the tent while we switch scenes. I'm no dungeon master, but
Why do you fellers keep putting your hands on your head like that?
I'm still waiting for the proper metagaming hat to come out.
Throwing up
And a
gangs.
hat. Wait, we need to do that. Why haven't we done that? Oh, right, because we're lazy.
No.
No, we're not lazy. There's a pandemic.
You made a hype maniac hat.
Yeah,
I
dude.
commissioned that from a local artisan.
Okay, well, we need a local artisan who can also make meta
In our
hats.
meta hat. Yeah, right.
Foam fingered meta hats.
You can put it on like a beanie.
Make it like a visor where it just like sticks out.
Ned,
Oh
who
god.
made your cap? That looks homemade.
This
Yeah.
fine piece of clothing. I don't
Doesn't
know.
look store bought.
No, it is.
It's a Stussy, isn't it?
You get it on Etsy.
I don't know where I got it. Probably Amazon.
What's Etsy?
Etsy means you never get your stuff. You just pay.
Or you forget about it and it's a surprise when it comes.
Like 17 years later.
No, that's like ordering stuff from China on eBay. It's like you get it like 6 months later, and you're like, "What the heck did
And
I
it's
order?"
half the size that you expected it to be.
Yeah.
It always comes in a big bag filled with air, and you open it up, and you're like, ugh, factories in China smell bad.
I mean, factories everywhere smell bad.
Yeah.
I think they named it Amazon because of the way the warehouses smell.
Thanks, Twitch. This will be our last stream because we're getting banned.
It's been great, guys. Good run.
I mean, you'd figure for a guy whose last name is almost Bozo, he'd take a joke.
Ooh.
Ryan might not make it to next week, guys. He's gonna get Jeffrey Epstein.
Hey, Jeffrey Epstein did
Totally
not
different situation. Would be for a totally different reason.
Anyway, Billy.
Does the DM just accuse me of being a diddler?
No. You walk into the recruitment.
Did you say not yet?
No, I said no. I didn't.
No. Chris,
No.
you said not yet.
I have no basis for that. I was just being ridiculous. Sorry. Anyway.
All right.
Riff.
All right. I'm back.
All right. Billy, you walk into the recruitment center. It's a little nicer of a tented area. The guy sitting behind the desk, human. with a computer in front of him, and asks for your ID.
I'm going to show my ID, my Mitch Buchanan ID.
All right. He gonna ask you is what's your previous experience? What's your specialty?
Um, Nothing really in particular. I've been known to be a
Like a cop.
importer exporter at times. Um,
I'm in the import export business,
that's about it. But one of my friends signed up recently. I was wondering if you have a record of where all the last recruits went on their missions.
Um, let's see here. Roll me your interrogation techniques.
74.
74. What's your skill?
It is 52%.
It says, yeah, we're not at liberty to discuss that kind of stuff.
Even for a couple hundred credits.
Kind of looks around, looks at the door, says, 200 credits. And what's his
I'm
name?
sorry. He said what?
200 credits.
All right,
And then says,
I'll give him 300.
all right. And he said, what's his name?
I think it's Frank Wildstar.
Frank Wildstar. All right. He pulls up the manifest.
That
Says,
sounds like a porn name.
looks over and says, all right, yeah, let's see here. It's actually very new. He volunteered for something here. Let's see. And then basically tells you that there was a uh, rumor of something called a weapon called the Mobius, and that it had been found, and it's a highly sought after weapon that could turn the tide of the war if found. So he volunteered to go in a group to Mad Haven in order to find this Mobius and bring it back.
I once dated a woman named Mobius.
Isn't that a
Interesting.
vampire from Spider-Man?
Yeah, she sucked.
All right, I'm going to pay the man and say, all right, thanks.
All right, and then he says, "Let's see here. We have looks like we have some recruitment jobs where we send out teams to recruit some other members. Um, actually, he's like, if you could, one of our guys is he's showing late for his arrival. Um, he's in a town called Bulmar that's to the east of here. If you can go check on him and see what's taking so long, make sure he's okay."
Oh, yeah, yeah, sounds great.
All right. He kind of hands you some information, gives you a picture of this guy. Uh, he's got dark skin, green. It looks like green hair, but it's not really hair. You can't really tell what it is, but it's like slicked back. Um, but it almost looks like a texture of some kind, like almost like dreads, but like textured. And his name is Neville.
His name is Naval.
Longbottom?
Neville. Not Neville Longbottom, no.
All right, I'm going to say, yep, great. That helps out. You said that was Bloodhaven?
Bullmar.
Fulmar. All right, cool. Thanks, man.
No problem. And, yeah. And then, let's see. He says, pay for this job.
Oh, there is pay.
We're not there.
Yeah. No, my ears perk up at the mention of pay from afar.
They get 8,000 credits for this.
Each.
Pittance. You're not there.
Touche.
Cool, 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 cool.
Cool.
I'm going
All
to
right.
head out and join up with the rest of the guys.
Okay. Billy walks out of the recruitment tent. Joins back up with you guys.
Did you guys get your future trash yet?
The what?
Your orders?
No.
No, I'm too much of a free spirit. I don't really like to be told what to do.
I didn't even go in that tent.
Me, Rungus. Me, no take orders.
That's an excellent Rungus impression.
It
Thank
does
you. I've
sound
been
a lot
working
like
on it all week.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I went back and I went back and listened to old tape. I really studied the inflection for
Yeah.
just hours so I can perfectly imitate it. Rungus want food. Rungus hungry. Rungus sad because Rungus eat parents.
That's pretty much exactly how it was.
I don't know if you should make fun of somebody for having to eat their parents, though. That's kind of low
Yeah,
blow.
true. It's a low blow.
Yeah, you better watch out. One day you might have to eat your parents.
Hey, look out. Hopefully that day never doesn't come.
Eating parent jokes is where I draw the line, fellas.
Obviously.
Oh no, we
Great
triggered the cop.
opportunity.
All right. At that point, I'm gonna look at the group and go, "All right, guys, we've put off food long enough. I'm hungry.
Yeah, let's go to the mess hall.
No, I want something better than that slop. We're going to the best place
I
that
heard
money
it's
can
pretty
buy.
good.
We're going to the best place that money can buy, and I'm treating.
The guy that
Okay.
was in the tent before me said it was meatloaf day.
Well, you go have meatloaf. We're gonna go get surf and surf.
Rungus wants surf and surf.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, like this guy. I like this guy here.
I like you too. I'll be watching you.
Oh, it sounds just like me.
Hype, you're making people happy. They're giving you experience for this.
I got the experience
Oh.
boast.
That's nice to see.
All right, so I want to look at I want to flag down the closest person and ask them where you'd go to eat if money was not an option here
So the
in.
closest person is going to be Slag, the recruiter that had you sign up and paid you all that money.
Oh.
Hey recruiter, this cash bonus you just handed me, where could I blow it real quick?
Yeah.
I'll totally be back after, I promise.
I'm gonna go up to the recruiter. I'm gonna go up to the recruiter and go, okay, well, we just got our assignments and we're getting ready to go. But you know what? This is some of us, not me, but some of us. And then I'm gonna look at Rungus. I don't know which one at this point. One of the two of them. I'm gonna look at him and go, they've never been here before.
What you look me
So,
for?
so we want to we want to show them around town. But it's been so long since I've been here. I don't really remember the best place to eat or even anything really. Is there a directory? I need to find a place that'll show me where to go.
Rungus wants fish.
Fuck, bitch.
Uh,
He sure do.
True.
He looks at you and says, "Yeah, if you go into town, right inside they have the visitor center, the maps of the town. Uh, but as far as seafood, uh, you probably want to go to the Jazzy Eel.
Hmm.
That sounds nice. Jazzy.
Yep,
Yes, that sounds delicious.
I
and he
want to. I
gives
want to
you a
look at
little
him and be like,
smile.
yeah. I
Last
want
one there is rotten Bluesy.
Yeah, like that doesn't. Oh
Well,
yeah,
you know
that's
what's
An
right. What he
funny
said.
expression we
about that
use.
is I'm pretty sure most humans wouldn't be able to tell the blue sea from the Larmac.
He's an orc, but
Oh well. Um, I I kind of want to. I want to look at him and go. You know what? You've been so helpful. I'm gonna pull out a wooden stake, which I am now down to 4 of these. I'm gonna pull out a wooden stake. I'm gonna pull out the whittling knife, and I'm gonna whittle him a spoon. Here you go. This is for you. I'm gonna hand him a spoon. Wooden spoon.
Is there any other kind?
Yeah, there's like metal ones and plastic ones.
all right. He
What
he
Driscoll?
takes it, looks at it,
Just go-
I tried. I
sits it
tried to
down on
create
the
a
table.
spoon. Maybe you know what? You know what, Driscoll? I will. When we sit down to eat, I will. I will sit down and intently try to whittle something else. But I have a feeling it's going to be a spoon. You.
Rungus, roll me a perception check.
Okay.
I said Rungus.
I know.
So you're just kind of looking around at everything around you, but not with any particular candor. You're curious in your mind about this other Rungus fella. I'm pretty sure his name was something else, but a few minutes ago.
doesn't go.
But yeah. All right. What do you guys do?
I perceive nothing.
They perceive nothing.
I want to start. Just hopefully walking the group towards the visitor center. But I'm just gonna just start walking.
All right. Assuming everybody's
Oh,
following.
I'll turn to Rungus and go,
Yeah.
we should follow Dwyer.
Yeah, follow Dart.
Watch
Yeah,
him.
agreed.
Must watch.
We're always watching him.
Yeah, who was watching my squirrel?
Yeah, well, we weren't. We're watching. I never said I was watching. So.
I'm gonna pretend to see a shadowy figure.
What are
Okay.
you doing? That's
Ugh,
not something
what's
Rungus
that?
would do.
Rungus saw a figure in shadow.
No, that was real. That was the real thing. Did I ever find? I never really find that thing.
Nope.
I wanna turn back and look at Billy and go, look, man, I know we've had our differences, but I can't take this nonsense. W- the- They're gonna have to just be runguses together because I
We have
can't.
2 of these guys now.
Yeah, right. We have
Do
two
Rungus
runguses.
among us.
Fungus McMungus.
Fungus McMungus?
McFungus. It's fun to say. I wish I had put that on there instead of Rungus. So it's
All right. So you enter in with your military badges. Is
Oh,
that
of course. No one's gonna know my real name in this town. That's
okay?
for sure.
You don't hide our
Um,
name.
Nor Rungus's.
I
Well,
walk in
they
and go,
will.
hello, my name is Pipe Remington, and I am here from afar, and I am wanting to learn everything about your wonderful town. It looks amazing.
I'm Rungus. Where's your fish?
He does want
Yes.
fish. Wait a
I
minute.
also
No.
want fish.
Oh my god. No, it's in stereo now.
Can I tell the real Rungus to say, tell them you're from Borderline. They'll give you good food.
Okay, yeah, I'm from Borderline and I want food.
I'm gonna look confused for a second and then say, I am also from Borderline, I guess.
The lady comes from behind the counter and comes over to you guys and attempts to give you both a big hug.
Oh, hello.
Rungus will accept it and hug back.
And when the hug is over, it's a little awkwardly long hug. But she'll hand you a map of town. She's like, here, you can just have this.
Oh, thank you. I mean, I was from Borderline, but really only not long ago. It's just gross.
She looks at you kind of weird, but
Thank you
returns
for
to
the
her
map.
place.
I would like to look at the map.
All right,
And
the map shows you many places among Tolkeen.
what is of interest to Rungus, or might be of interest to Rungus?
Well, I mean, what are you looking for? Food or what? Shops or what? What kind of
We're looking for the eel. What is it? The electric
the
eel?
jazzy
No,
the
the
jazzy
jazzy
eel?
eel.
The slippery eel.
The jazzy eel is not very far from where you guys are, like about two streets up.
All right, so I'm going to point in the direction it is, and we say, "Let's go to the jazzy eel. It's supposed to be good." And then we should probably get back to saving our friend. Who is our friend?
Okay. As you guys go up to, oh, got an object redemption. As you
Oh,
guys approach the Jazzy Eel, you'll see there's a big flashing sign that points down to like a basement entrance. And as you approach, you see that it appears this place is meant for people of very short stature.
Guys, I think kids live here.
Guys, I don't even think my eel can fit in here.
you have an eel?
Yeah, you want to see it?
No, I'm not. I'm okay. I like to eat an eel though. Do you
Wow.
think we can fit in there, guys?
Oh,
You had to buy me dinner first, there,
I'm out.
Regungus.
Oh, dinner's on Dwyer.
yeah, well, I didn't realize all this stuff was going to be going on. You guys,
I'm definitely getting the surf and surf. You owe me anyway. I bought dinner last time.
you did, and I did ask specifically for the most expensive thing on the menu.
Yeah.
It's only fair.
You're also rich. I know.
Well,
You
yeah.
know.
Oh, hey, by the way, Billy, there's 9,000 credits for you from that recruitment place. Forgot to give it to you.
Thanks a lot, man. Thanks a
Yeah.
lot.
Where's
Yeah.
my credits? Did I get it right from the guy?
Yeah, well, no, he gave it to me, and then I split it up amongst you all.
So
You
we
should
got
have already.
9,000 each.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let me add it.
So, guys, I think this restaurant's for
People of not our stature.
small
Will we not
people.
fit?
It cannot fit.
Well,
You can
how
try.
You know what? I feel like I'm the smallest one here. Why don't I go in and see what this place is all about?
Okay, yeah, I agree. And bring out food.
You know what? If we can't eat in, I'll see if they do carry out
That sounds good.
I have no problem eating out.
at a fancy restaurant.
Or that.
All
You're
right, so
starting to get the idea as you approach the door of why Slag had that big smile on his face after telling you about this place. It's just
Starting to feel like Slag gave us a bad recommendation.
you know what? Let's not, like I said, let's not hold this against him too much. I'm gonna go in and check it out.
Is
How
the
big?
food normal size?
Well, we're gonna find out.
These foods look like little bits.
Am I able to get in?
So if you were to get on your hands and knees, you could enter the
Yeah.
doorway.
I want to go.
Uh, yeah, and go in that way.
Yep. Hands and knees, all fours.
As you crawl into the entranceway, you can hear a tired sigh coming from uh, the like there's a little bar in there or whatever behind the bar where the bartender is, and says, not again."
Not not again. What do you mean? I'm just you know what? Someone recommended this place to me and we got outside and it seemed like a joke, but I wanted to double check. What's going on?
So, we're we, we're a bar and restaurant for the smallest stature who tend to get overlooked at some of the bigger areas in town.
Oh,
So,
that's so sweet. You know what? You guys do need someone to look after you like that. But me and my friends have come a long way. I mean, I don't think some of them aren't going to fit through the front door, but do you guys still prepare food for like normal amounts of well, yeah, we want some food.
well, yeah, but you have to eat it outside.
That's fine. Like I said before, I don't think they're going to fit. Now,
Hey,
now,
Dwyer, are they talking to you?
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
did you tell them we're hungry?
R- Rongus and Rongus, you guys calm down.
I want the surf and surf.
Yeah,
You got two friends
Chicken,
named
chicken,
Rungus?
two surf and surf.
Hey,
look, it's
And,
been
and
Dwyer,
eels.
this
Eels.
place smells like hot shit. I'm gonna go somewhere else and eat. I'll catch up with you guys in a little while. Good luck.
I look at the guy behind the counter and be like, "Do you see why I don't want to go anywhere else? It has been a process just to get here."
Rungus thinks the cop has the palate of a 6-year-old and probably wants chicky nuggies.
Yeah, we should probably get him an order of chicken nuggets.
What are you trying to say about
See if
chicken
they have
nuggets?
a see if they have a low alcohol beer for him too.
Do you have a menu that I could take out to my friends out here?
He hands you over a small piece of paper that has a list
Oh,
of many foods.
that's so tiny. Um, okay, you know what? I'm gonna take this outside and I'm gonna see if my friends want to order anything, and I'll come back in with my order if that's all right with you.
I'll come to the door and take it from you. How about that?
Okay, that works because let me tell you, my back. Ugh, sciatica.
Sure. How do you
Rungus has
exit?
never been to prison.
How do I
How?
exit?
Yeah, how do you exit?
I'm gonna back out. Like I'm
All
not gonna
right.
try to turn around. I'm gonna go backwards.
Like the
So
bull shop.
you're able to mostly get out without too much. You bump a couple chairs over, but he quickly comes over and straightens them out and helps facilitate your exit.
Sorry. I'm too big for my own britches. um.
There's an
So I go.
XP redemption for hype for Atlas.
Oh.
Aww.
So I go back out there and I go, okay, guys, here's here's the menu. It's small in my hands. I can only imagine. Here you go.
XP redemption for Dwyer as well.
Nice, dude.
That must be for the awesome role playing. Thank you.
So Dwyer hands you guys a tiny menu.
I would like to look at it.
All right. It's got it's a seafood place mostly. They do have some common fare stuff. Some chicken tenders and fries and things like that. But a good chunk of their menu is some various seafood.
Have we confirmed that the food is normal people size?
Oh, you know what? I didn't ask, but give me a moment. I walk over to the door and I kind of go knock, knock, knock on it.
The little gnome comes over and opens the door. Yeah, you ready?
Hey, yeah, we were, but you know what? My friend here just had a really smart thought. How big are the portion sizes? Because we're a little bit bigger in stature than what you're used to.
I know you're not used to Rungus having smart thoughts.
He ain't lying.
Yeah.
It's a new thing for me too.
You never go full rungus.
I can definitely relate more with Hype since he recruited the army. He is like so much different now. We're not even in the building anymore. Around the tent. Building.
Yeah, you started to suspect they might have done something to him when he was in in the medical tent.
I just got regular shots. Are you okay, Hype? I mean, you're very
Oh,
agreeable.
I'm feeling good.
All right, well, very, see what I'm saying? Very agreeable. All right, well, I mean, I like it.
Maybe later you and me can sing together.
Oh, I love that so much.
You did have a sing redemption at the end of the last game.
I love that so much. And into English. Singing in my head. Yeah, it's exactly. You do a pretty good Lucy. I didn't know. It's almost. It didn't really. It wasn't intelligible in Blue Sea, but it sounded similar.
Well, I hope it wasn't too off because I got a tattoo of it on my lower back. I thought it said wisdom.
It did say something about Wiz.
Oh no, not again.
Oh, good. All right. So, the gnome will tell you that normally no, the portions are for the smaller fellow appetite or palate. However, for you, he will make an exception.
Hey David, where's the nearest burger joint around here?
Across the street over there.
I'm gonna go over there and get a burger. You guys can hang out with David the gnome. I'll meet you back here when we're done.
Okay.
Oh, that was a sick reference, cop.
Oh, and there's hype.
His voice is still different though.
Yeah, but you got to listen to the context.
Yeah.
I think Hype should roll for impersonations to make sure that he's pulling this off correctly.
I mean, I think I'm pulling it off very, very well.
I'm trying to give you a skill bonus for doing it though.
Oh yeah, fair, fair. I'll take it. All right, stats. Scroll over. Uh, perf- impersonation specific. Ooh or
Yeah,
ooh.
It is very
it's a little
specific
tougher.
what you're doing.
That is a tough one to pass.
You have abilities for this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Oh, and you
Um.
also have a skill bonus
Yep.
just in case.
Actually, got two. You got one left over from last time too.
Ooh, you might need to use them both. Yep.
Yeah, I will use them both.
Perfect impression.
You guys
The
get me drunk, I might show you my Dwyer impression.
the gnome literally thinks you two are actually like twins.
I told you, you guys look so alike.
I feel like that's a little racist, but that's okay.
I
I mean,
think
I'm
all
a
DBs
giant
look the same
alligator.
to him.
I'm trying to think the same. I'm
Let's.
a giant alligator, and you're a giant. Well, what are you, Larmac?
Actually, a Larmac is sort of a crocodile looking thing too.
Oh, you don't say. You don't say.
All right, it's fine.
Billy, you
But
find very normal food over on the other side of the street.
And I'm still waiting for an answer from David the gnome as to the portion sizes.
No, he said he would do it for you guys.
Oh, he would
Did
do it first.
normally
Okay,
no, but
perfect, perfect,
yeah.
perfect.
I think we're just gonna get more small plate.
Do you guys just want to get one of everything and do kind of family style?
Oh yeah, like dim sum, because they'll all be
Yeah.
little bits.
Yeah,
But I mean,
good.
he's gonna make them bigger.
Oh, we're gonna get normal size food.
Yeah. But you want to do one of everything? You guys hungry?
How many
I
things are on
mean,
the menu?
that sounds good to Rungus.
How
wait,
much?
wait. How much? Wait, you're paying, right? Yeah, one of everything.
I'm gonna bang on the door again. Or is he
Okay.
still standing there? Is he still
No,
standing there?
it takes him a second to come back over.
Good,
You know,
good.
one of each. I love
It's
it.
got little legs.
Yes, the old one of each. Yes. I look at him and I go, this menu is exquisite. I wanna first say you've got a great establishment here. I haven't even tried the food. It looks great. Um, we want one of everything, but we want it normal sized.
His eyes get a little big. Oh,
Hey,
all right,
hey, and hey, I'm a good tipper.
okay.
Not like my friend
Does
Rungus
Dwyer
over here.
realize there's over 500 things on the menu?
I didn't realize
So
Rungus could count that high.
Well,
let's
Rungus can't.
see.
I mean,
Hey guys, how you doing? I'm done already. It was good.
Yeah, we're
It's like,
still
I got a burger and
still gotten
fries.
all we want.
Did you get your food yet?
did you also get a liter of soda for a cop?
I did not get a liter of soda, but I did get a extra jumbo.
Yeah,
Super
your
duper.
meal ability has probably cost you about 10 credits.
And our feast?
Your
Our feast?
feast
What?
is going to cost you around 300.
Oh, that's what? That's
Please.
okay.
Spent more on Tinder dates.
I'm like, please. Let's do this a couple more times.
Yeah, we're rich.
So I guess we sit there. Is there outdoor seating, or are we just kind of like left to our own devices?
You're
I
kind
got
of
so
left to
much
your own
money.
devices.
I
You
got so
gotta,
much money now. I changed my political affiliation.
you gotta be careful about that COVID 64.
Oh yeah, man. It started with that 19, but oh lord, it just kept getting worse.
Everyone knows COVID's a hoax.
None of us
Goddamn
are wearing
Clarmac
masks.
hoax.
It's all gonna
Lucy's
be
have
over.
natural resistance to COVID.
Actually, wait, did they? They have people have disease?
Yeah, I think you do actually have resistance to disease
Yep. There you go. But it's a virus. Is that considered
Yep.
a disease? It is, right? Yep.
Guys, while we're waiting for
for this game purpose. Yeah.
while we're waiting for the Keebler elves to make our food, we
Does
should
this
look.
restaurant have a tablet with games?
We can't go inside, Rungus. You know this.
They get
I love those.
Wi-Fi. You can bring it outside. Oh,
We
do you
should
think it'd be little?
we should look for a place to stay, and then at least we can be comfortable while we eat.
Yeah. And what about Jumbo?
He's running
Still in the
free
car.
in between the two walls. Remember?
Yeah,
Oh, we
he's
set up. Oh,
roaming.
I thought we were gonna take him to a farm.
No, well,
No, we're not
just
leaving him
What
we,
did
there.
we realized
we
we were in between the two walls. He's fine, Rungus. It's gonna be okay. I want to bang on the door one more time.
Are we going back?
No. We haven't gotten our food yet. Calm down.
All right.
Yes. Yes.
Um, while we're waiting for our food, is there a place that normal size? You know what? That was rude. I shouldn't have said that. People of my stature stay with beds of my stature.
Yeah. He will tell you. um, that. Let's see here. There's a place down the street called the Snoring Cabbage,
Do you know roundabout
and they
how
serve
much?
all heights there.
Oh, wonderful. Do you know roundabout the average cost for a room there?
Uh, like
It
50
better
credits
not
per
be
night.
expensive if it's named after cabbage.
Did you say 50 credits
Yep.
a night?
Yeah.
I'm gonna hand Billy 200 credits. Hey, since you already ate, why don't you take these credits and get us 4 rooms at this place here, the Cabbage?
Rungus, do you want to share a room to save some money? We can go head to toe or over under.
We were so rich. Why don't we just get our own room?
Hey, no. You know what? I like the cut of your jib, guys. I then take 50 credits away from Billy, and I go 3 rooms.
We would like. Do you want 1 king bed or 2 queens? Let's do 1 king or 2 queens. We could push them together.
Well, I thought we decided we're not sharing a room.
Oh no, we are.
That's fine. I mean, that's fine. We could be more comfortable with our own rooms with all of this money we have.
I'm pretending that I don't hear any of this.
I'm gonna
But
head
I
over to the
honestly,
cabbage.
what's it called? Sleepy cabbage or something?
I hope
The
it doesn't
snoring
smell like
cabbage.
cabbage.
The snoring cabbage.
I mean, honestly, I'll just fall asleep wherever I'm standing. I'll just lay on the ground and curl up and sleep. I sleep heavy, so it doesn't really matter where I sleep. I mean, I can sleep out here, but I will be more comfortable indoors.
Can I ask the proprietor if I
Mhm.
could get 3 rooms?
Yep, sure. It's 150 credits for the basic room per night.
Make sure one of the rooms is just a big king.
Can you make sure that 2 of the rooms are king size beds, and the other one, for some reason, they specifically asked for twin beds that they wanted to push together.
Yeah, we can do something like that. Sure.
No, Billy, that's wrong. I want my own room.
You're not there. You're back with
You're
everybody
not
else.
there. You're not
All
there.
right,
Oh,
I'm
wait a
gonna
minute.
pay the man, and I'm gonna tip him a little extra and say if anyone's suspicious from the coalition asks around, none of us are here.
There wouldn't be anybody in the coalition in this city, but
Exactly.
Hey, Rungus, do you want to be Big Spoon?
What are you talking about? I asked for my own room. Billy's getting me my own room.
All right. Yeah, sure you're getting your own room, Rungus. As I say that, waiting for the food, I want to take out one of the steaks and I want to try intently to whittle anything but a spoon.
okay. Like what?
Anything. I
Pick
just
something.
don't want to whittle I want to whittle a
Spork. A
statue.
spork.
I want to whittle a statue of Rungus and Hype together, but Hype is wearing a Rungus mask.
All right. Go ahead and roll me your. Uh, Actually, no, you don't have to roll anything for that. Hi, or Brungus, you roll me your perception while we're doing this. So you go and you begin to start carving, and you really start to do what you think is really good, and you've got these 2 figures etched out, uh, and then you realize it's on the handle of a spoon.
Oh, son of a God. Guys, I tried so hard not to whittle a spoon, and I whittled a spoon. It's a beautiful spoon, and then I hand it to Rungus.
It's very
Oh,
Which
look,
one? I don't know.
Is it a big
that's weird.
spoon or a little spoon?
It's a little spoon.
Well,
It's a
I
little
guess
spoon.
that settles it.
Yeah, and it has a picture of me on it. Oh, and you're wearing a mask that looks like me. That's interesting.
Yeah, that's very, very intricate, but it's on a goddamn spoon.
Very, very nice spoon art, Squire.
Spoon art.
Thank you. I'll put it in my bag.
You're welcome.
Rungus, you notice across the street over by where Billy went to get his burger, uh, a shadowy figure looking around the corner of the building at you, and then it ducks its head back.
Can I perceive anything else about it?
Nope, it was very quick. You almost missed it. In fact, you're not even sure this time that you absolutely saw it, but
Where
because you always see it,
So,
you think that's
where
true.
was it relative to me?
so now even Rungus doesn't believe Rungus. Okay.
No, wait. Where was it relative to me? Where is it?
It was across the street, so about like, and it was around the corner, so about 30, 35 feet away.
Okay, I want to very quickly get up and say to the group, "I have to go see something," and leave and go pursue the area where it disappeared to,
Okay.
and see if I perceive anything there.
I want to look at Hype and
Any
go,
sign of it.
have you ever known Rungus to leave before food?
Something's wrong.
Yeah. Yeah, we haven't gotten our food yet, and he just bolted.
Why did he do that?
We should follow him? But what about the food? Maybe they'll deliver.
As you're getting ready to leave, the food starts to come out. And there's several small people of different races bringing out this array of food for you guys.
Wonderful.
Rungus.
Is it in
where'd you
bags?
go?
Like is it like to go'd up? Like
Yep.
wonderful. I'm imagining it's a bunch of bags,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
Yeah, it's one of everything. It's like
Yeah.
we need a cart.
And they're small bags.
So I'm gonna grab as many as I can. I'm gonna look
They
at
almost
Hype
look
and
like
go,
if you were to go to a party and they have little party favor bags sitting there.
that's perfect. I'm gonna put as many of them on my arm as I can.
These are the us-sized portions.
They didn't make them that size. They only have the them size pans. They just gave us a lot.
Rungus across the street, you get to that corner and do you have like let's see, do you have any kind of tracking or anything? Let's see. Use your wilderness survival. Because you have hunting, so that can kind of give you something.
I'm hunting this thing. Yes. Or does prowl help? I'm prowling. I'm on the prowl
The
for it.
prowl's more like secretly walking, being sneaky.
Yeah. All right. So I'm using wilderness survival, which I'm looking for.
You should have about
Oh, I don't-
50%.
Oh, there it is. Yep. Okay. Thank you. You said it. All right. Here we go. I gotta move your face out of the way so I can roll. Hang on.
No.
My face?
Don't touch my face.
All right. Here it goes. 9. 59.
What is it?
59.
59. So not quite enough. You do have, I think somebody gave you a skill bonus now just a minute ago too.
I'm gonna use it.
All right.
Thank you. I
That was
got zero.
Atlas. She gave you a
Thanks,
skill
Atlas.
bonus.
Oh my god.
Atlas.
Really appreciate that. Lords and ladies of fate, being so generous, giving out skill bonuses and XP all night long.
They always
They
help
have
you
been
guys
good.
accomplish the impossible.
Yep. So now I'm down to 1
Yep.
skill, right?
Yep. All right. So you look around very intently. You know about where you saw this figure, but you see no actual signs of anything recent there. You begin to question yourself.
Can I sense magic? I believe I can sense. Hang on. I've sensed elemental, sense invisible elemental. I believe I have sensed water, but that's useless. I'm pretty sure.
It's not useless.
I thought mages. It was not. It's not useless, but I mean for this situation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it'd be great if we were in the desert.
Can't mages just sense like magic things? Isn't that like a thing that like
Nope.
something I have to have? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I could try to sense elementals and see if that's there, right?
You
See if it's
could
an elemental.
sense
Some
elementals.
sort.
What is the range on that? 120 feet? Yeah, no, you wouldn't sense any elementals that close.
Oh, okay. All right then. Never mind. I'm just going to look confused and then walk slowly back to the group.
Okay.
Say, I feel better. Everything's fine now. It always
Hey,
was.
yeah, Rungus, why did you run off? We just got the
I feel
food.
fine. Everything's okay right now.
It's
Yes.
totally not like you to walk away from the food.
What's wrong?
The Rungus is very hungry.
The
And
food
wants
came
the
and you
little
left.
tiny
Well, you
bags
left
of food.
before the food came.
I had to go do a thing over there. It's done now.
Number
Did
one or
you
number
have to-
two?
Yeah, did you poop?
No, I just had to look around that corner.
It wasn't a good corner. I understand. Well,
Yeah.
hey, you know what? Billy probably got our places. to stay, we should take this food and head over to the leaky cabbage.
The leaky.
Snoring?
No, I think it's the sweaty cabbage.
It was something about cabbage.
It was the snoring cabbage, guys. It was the snoring cabbage.
Oh, thank God you remember.
Yeah.
The logo is a head of cabbage with all these Z's coming off the top of it.
Oh, that's so clever, guys.
Right.
Cool. Cool.
Right.
Cool.
I guess I walk in the door. I'm assuming Billy's there.
Yep, he's there.
Hey, Billy, did you get our rooms? Muted.
I got one room each for us, and
Nice.
whatever's going on with those guys, they got their room.
Oh yeah, that's right. Hey,
Sweet.
Wait, did you say one room?
Yeah.
right.
What about?
Here's your key, and I'm just gonna toss the key to them
To whom?
Like, catch it.
in their direction.
Okay.
Oh. Either you're gonna try to catch it.
I'll try to catch it.
All
I'll
right.
try and catch it too. What happens if our hands awkwardly touch while we're trying to catch the keys?
That's up to you guys.
You get a big bonus.
Both of you roll a d20.
There's gonna be a big bonus.
You can add your
The
strike
biggest
bonuses
bonus
to
you've
it.
ever seen.
I can add my strike bonus.
Yep.
Well, with what? Just like an unarmed strike bonus?
Yeah.
At least 12 inches of bonus.
I don't have any.
Bone us.
One display. Bone S. All right, there we go. But I built my bonus into my roll there. So, to the left.
All right. And Hype, you got a 3, is that? All right. So Rungus is a little faster.
Yes, I got a 3.
Snag the key. And
Say, great.
you guys.
Rungus needs his room. Still.
All right, let's go. Rungus does need his room.
Rungus gets one room.
I'm just gonna say, Rungus snores really loud. I'm sorry, Rungus snores very loud. Rungus.
Well, non-Rungus, regular Rungus, also has a snoring issue.
Okay, well that's fine then. All right, well let's just go then. I would definitely want a large portion of those small bags. So.
At that point, I'm gonna look at both of them and go, "Have you guys ever thought of a sleep app?"
Sleep app, like a thing for a smartphone from the early aughts before everything happened?
There was another letter there. I just spoke too fast. I apologize.
Oh, what was the
You-
letter?
Is that some sort of pre-riffs thing?
You know what, guys? If you really want, I'm sure somebody here will blow air directly into your noses.
I ain't blowing anything.
You don't gotta blow anything. They blow you.
Oh, well, that sounds better.
In my nostrils?
Is that one of those sleep bongs?
Is that a thing that you do for pleasure? I am so confused. What do you do with your noses? They seem so useless compared to mine.
You plug them.
So small. Tiny little noses.
You know why Bluesies have such big noses, don't you?
Yeah. Because no, we're just big. We're really big. Everything's big on Blue Seas. Everything.
Oh, don't I know it, brother?
Yeah.
Yeah, high five.
Yeah, give me a high five.
You know what they say about guys with big tridents, right?
Right. Oh, my roll for my high five is really low.
I'm gonna stop listening to this and I'm gonna start rifling through all of the bags and take 1/3 out of every single package as mine.
Where are you putting all that?
Dwyer, why are you touching everyone's package?
You know what? I'm gonna look at the guy behind the counter and be like, you guys got any plates?
Yeah, sure. And kind of disappears for a minute, comes back a few minutes later with Kind of like a serving dish.
Wonderful. I'm gonna throw all of that onto this serving dish, and I'm gonna hold it, and look at Rungus and go, you guys, it's been fun. I'm gonna go eat. It's been a long day. I need to sleep.
Okay. I guess we'll take whatever's left of the bags, and we'll head up to the room.
Yeah, the beautiful thing is you guys don't have to split the bags. You're going to the same room.
Yeah. All right. That sounds good. We go up. We obviously have trouble with our key cards, so we have to go back down to the front desk and get another set of key cards, and then go back up, and then get back to the room.
No, Rungus, you just put swipe up and to the right. You're putting it in
That's
back.
what I'm doing. I'm swiping over to the right.
No, like this.
No, I did it like, oh, of course it works for you. Of course.
I'm gonna do it, except slightly slower.
There's an XP redemption for Rungus from Good Devil.
Sweet, thanks.
Other Rungus. Go
Wait,
Rungus.
wait.
That's Go Rungus.
So you swipe the key, open the door, and find instead of two larger beds or one large bed, two of the smallest beds that you've probably seen in a long time.
This looks great.
Well, I don't think I'm going to fit on that bed, but that's
That's
fine.
why we push them together.
And that's okay. We can. I don't know why you want to push them together, but we can push them together. I'm going to help him push them together.
Gives
And
you
then
so
I'm
much
gonna-
more room for activity.
You guys are gonna have to both barely fit on the two beds together.
I just want to sit on the bed and eat my food now.
Definitely be touching tails.
I'm not laying down. Be able to touch it.
Even if you sleep head to toe, you're still in the middle.
Well, we're not
Well,
sleeping. We're
that's
just
like
eating.
Ryan said earlier, you have to pick between, head to toe or over under.
I mean, we could do head to toe and over under.
With double protection,
That way, nobody gets any diseases.
Right. So I'm just eating my food. I'm not touching him. I'm just eating it, and then I'm going to stand up from the bed that's pushed together, curl up on the floor like a small, adorable fox, and go to sleep, snoring very loud.
That was the most deliberate description ever.
I'm just eating my food.
Very
I'm not
fair.
touching him.
I'm just going to sleep.
I'm gonna sit on the bed next to him so our knees touch.
All right.
The little man.
Just every now and again, uncomfortably.
Hey, Garungus, do you want a beer? I got some beer.
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna just throw it back. Just one.
Cheers.
How many beers? How many beers you have? Oh, yeah. I'll cheers the empty bottle.
I got a 30 pound. Oh, here, have another.
All right.
There's
More beer.
plenty.
All right. So I will
Gotta
drink.
stay hydrated.
Yeah. We never have to worry about that ever.
That's
But-
true. Both of us can go a very long time without drinking water.
That way. Yeah,
That's
the
such
whole
a
party.
coincidence. We have so much in common.
You have so much in common. Suddenly, very suddenly.
This is the most awkward romantic exchange.
It's been a good day. I mean, we agreed about everything.
What do you
Weirdest-
mean romantic exchange? We're just two guys having fun.
Weirdest bonus ever.
All right. Outside of eating and going to bed, is there anything else you guys want to accomplish in this evening?
Oh, great. Driscoll drank the rest of my beers.
I'm taking a shower and passing out.
Damn it,
All
Driscoll.
right.
How did we perceive the food? Was it good?
Yeah, actually, it was very good. All things considered, the portions, like I said, he made them in the same fashion he normally make them, just gave
We
you
just
more of
lost
it.
you.
He's inside a bear's butt.
There was just a whole lot of redemptions going on.
Yeah, we got
Oh,
a
yeah?
suggestive Rungus redemption and a singing Rungus redemption.
Sorry.
Nat, it
Nat.
sounds like you're underwater. Did you
Yeah.
get your
Yeah.
hand on your microphone?
But
Got
more
a
importantly,
partner, man.
yeah, but more importantly, Rungus has a suggestive singing.
suggestive singing.
That's
Beautiful.
That's 3 lines of
Oh,
suggestive singing.
I mean, we could just do that duet from Dirty Dancing.
Right. Which one? I've never seen Dirty Dancing. That's a problem.
Yeah, you know the
It's
one.
it's not that good of a movie.
It's a good song. That song's. I'm having the time of my life. And owning it all
You got to win.
The time of my life. Oh no, we've got banana eaten.
Sorry.
We got
If,
banana. Oh,
if this couldn't get it better.
Billy, you gotta chew it. You gotta take a bite. You can't just 30 minutes. Yeah.
Like I can't understand why I got written up for eating a banana at work. Dude, you weren't eating it.
No, it was Reno 911 and Terry.
All right, you guys hear me better now?
No.
No, it sounds like we're in Atlantis.
Really?
Don't bring up
Just
bananas.
no, especially not around Rungus. He gets really sad.
He does because
that's right, we
everything
do.
revolves around Atlantis for him.
I'm sorry, bro. I didn't mean to make you sad, and I'll put my hand on his shoulder.
It's all right, man. You feel like singing, dude?
I do feel like singing.
Uh,
How about now? Is that better?
Oh, that's perfect.
Great. All right. So, is there anything else anybody want to do before going to bed? Side break out into song, maybe.
I wanna.
I want to stop there so I have an
Yeah.
opportunity to think about that.
Right.
Always fun.
Oh, it better be a good one then.
Yep,
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I'm full on the bed, laying down in this big, luxurious king size bed, just going. I wonder what those two fools are doing right now.
Choose wisely.
And
I'm
just
gonna-
as you're,
I'm gonna
just
go
as you're
into
about
the
to fall
bathroom.
asleep,
I'm gonna go into the bathroom and change into my short robe.
The one from the original, the other hotel.
Yeah, that's the one.
Hey, I think this is gonna work because Rungus didn't remember that we had Howard, but he remembered that you wore that skimpy number that one time.
If that's not romance, I don't know what is.
Right.
He's the leader.
The Rungus appointed leader. No one else appointed him leader but
yeah.
Rungus.
But no one has dissented in any way.
No, 'cause
Everyone's found it agreeable, or at least not
No.
noticeable or notable.
No one has disagreed with you, but no one surely has agreed with you.
Agreed with no, Hype agreed, actually.
I did agree.
Is that 2 Rungus votes?
So let's not bring up election fidelity jokes right now. It's
Yeah,
too
no.
soon.
My promo tonight said we were going to announce who the president was.
And the
Well,
president is Chombo, everybody. Thank you.
All hair
270
Chombo.
I mean, if
270
we wait
electoral votes
another,
for
I
Chombo.
don't know, 20, 30 minutes, Georgia's probably going to flip. So
How many votes?
2,000-ish.
Oh my God.
I'll hear combo. There's another word we added.
Yeah,
So.
guys, we saved all the political talk for the end. You're welcome.
Combo.
Oh God.
Yeah, it's like less. I think it's, is it slightly, 5, 6, 7,
Well, that's
slightly
good.
less than 2,000.
This was about the year that President Thomas J. Whitmore was elected, wasn't it?
Was that the president of your
Emperor
police union?
Prosek the Second.
Oh my goodness.
He is
Stop
the
the
leader of the
aliens.
coalition.
Independence Day.
Dude says Georgia is so freaking cool too, man.
Dude, PA's gonna flip too.
Yeah. Yeah, I think PA is going to flip at like 2 or 3 in the morning. I think that one's going to be a late one.
Yeah, but Pelosi's going to be president on January, whatever, inauguration day.
Well, let's hope that that's not the case. Just because
these guys up there can't agree on anything.
Yeah.
At all, ever.
And
So.
I think the lizard people will be in control by like March 42nd.
I've been calling for those guys for a long time.
I
They don't
vote
answer
for
my
him
call.
every election.
I don't even want to know how we get to Pelosi being president on Inauguration Day.
Talk about it after the
election.
stream end the stream. It's past bedtime, Nat.
Yep.
Yeah,
I'm tabulating an experience while you guys are
so hard
talking
right
all
now.
this stuff.
Fair enough. I think I'm gonna gain a level. I'm at 4260. I needed 4301.
I need 8,961 experience before I level again.
Are you on
I
level 3?
need.
Yeah. When did you hit level 3? And when did you do the leveling?
All right.
Last stream, and I came in early today to stream.
I want to do that next week.
Both Runguses get 150 experience points.
What about
I-
my no? Well, I summoned a water elemental.
You did summon Water Elemental. You
What
don't
do
know
I
what he
get?
did.
What do I get?
I said both Runguses get 150.
I just dinged.
Ooh, I get another XP
I
bonus
think
from
as well.
Atlas.
I'm level
From Atlas.
3.
Yeah.
Dwyer gets 75.
75. I see. He was not as good. That makes me feel
He
better.
didn't do as much this time, but he got a lot last time.
I got you that sweet ass fucking room, okay? So you calm
did.
down.
That
And you got
sweet
us that
what
great
room?
restaurant.
And he got a lot of money instead.
I see what you were trying to do there.
Billy, 125.
I leveled.
Yeah.
Hooray!
There
I
you
feel
go.
powerful.
Oh my gosh! And I set my
Yes,
Excel spreadsheet up
I
right,
got
so when I
another
put level
XP
3 in, my
bonus.
skills automatically updated.
Yay, I got
That
another
saves
XP
so much time.
Really?
Yeah, my skills are done.
That's incredible.
Yeah, I mean, we did Dwyer like in what, 5 minutes?
Yeah, it didn't
10
take long.
minutes.
It took longer to find the stuff in the book that told us what to do.
Yeah. All right. Thanks everybody for helping. Oh wait, Dwyer got 2 XP bonuses. Did you catch
Mhm.
that? Okay.
I did.
Nice.
That is a
Thanks
grand
everybody
total
for
of
helping
325
out.
today. Thank you.
Good
As
night,
always.
everyone. Rungus says good night.
You did a fantastic job of helping everybody out again. I'm sure they appreciate it greatly.
They
And
Ladies.
you have a
They
suggestive
came
song to
first.
look forward to at the beginning of next stream, and it better be
Yeah, there
good
you
because
go.
I might have to
Yeah,
reward or
we're
punish
gonna
experience
find out the
points.
scintillating conclusion to the will they won't they tension between Rungus and Rungus.
No, it's the Rungus and Rungus.
Garungus.
All right. I'll see you until next week. See you guys later.
Okay, bye.
Bye.